Cigarette smoking rates have hit a new low in the United States. The proportion of U.S. adults who smoke cigarettes is at the lowest level in 50 years. Among those who do smoke, fewer are lighting up every single day, and they are also smoking fewer cigarettes per day. There's a new national health survey conducted by the CDC. It found that 17.8% of U.S. adults, or about 42 million people, were current cigarette smokers in 2013. This is the lowest percentage since 1965 when the study started. The nation's Healthy People 2020 target is set to 12%, so still a ways to go in terms of smoking reduction. Smoking is, of course, the leading cause of premature death in the U.S. It kills 480,000 Americans each year. It costs the economy $289 billion in annual health costs and lost productivity. American smokers are more likely to be men, more likely to live in the Midwest, more likely to have a GED certificate, and more likely to live in poverty. As we've talked about many times, the distribution of income effect, the redistribution of income effect of smoking disproportionately affects poor people. Researchers also found a gender gap for straight smokers that does not exist among gay, lesbian, and bisexual smokers, meaning among heterosexual people, more men smoke. Among gay men, lesbian women, and bisexual smokers, there is no gender gap with regard to men versus women. It's really expensive to smoke here in New York City, Louis, $12 to $14 per pack. And I've mentioned that my mom still smokes, not very much, but she still does. And I'm constantly battling her. I mean, it's been a 20-year battle, and I've made the financial argument. And I've said, think about it. If you have half a pack a day, or on average 15 packs a month for picking some numbers, this is $23,000 over 10 years at New York prices. With compound interest, it's more like $34,000. What would you do if you had $34,000 extra dollars today? And unfortunately, with most people, when they're addicted, the financial arguments do not work.
Addiction is the bottom line here. You have millions and millions of Americans fighting to keep cigarette prices low, fighting to be able to smoke in restaurants and bars and wherever they please, solely because they are addicted to cigarettes. If there were no addiction, they would get no pleasure whatsoever out of these. It's really sad.